Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Phoenix lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Russell, Ocon, Liam Lawson, Verstappen, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Bottas, Leclerc, Gasly, Perez, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Albon, Magnussen, Joe, Stroll, and Logan Sargent. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Joined once again by former Formula One driver Anthony Davidson. And they've had a lot of on-track incidents recently that could leave them low on confidence.
Certainly confidence is an important factor. And every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. But all the top racing drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
OK, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please. Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature. No rainfall expected today. We think it'll stay dry. Copy. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. that. Understood, copy that. Okay, science is behind you. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, copy that. You're in first position, front of the pack. And Verstappen's behind. Our gap behind is 5.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 13 laps to go. Okay, we're down to 15 laps of fuel left now. Gap to your teammate behind is 7.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're currently fifth. Your last lap time was 1 minute 52.4. the race so far. Ocon behind. Okay, the gap behind is 8.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Time last lap was a 1:50.5. Ocon's behind you, and the gap behind us is 9.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old, and the time last lap was a 1:50.5. Didn't receive that. Repeat the message. Repeat the message. Please repeat. You're breaking up. Ocon behind. We're leading the car behind by 9.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Your last lap time was a 1:49.9. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.8 seconds. I didn't catch that, mate. Just say it again. Say that again. We're having trouble receiving you. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, the static over the radio. Say it again. Repeat that. I've got some interference here. Ocon's behind you. Okay, gap to the car behind. 12.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old. Time last lap was a 1 minute 50.3. Okay, we've got 10 laps of fuel to go, 10 laps of fuel left. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Ocon behind. Okay, car behind trailing us, 15.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Alright, 6 laps to go now. Gap to your teammate behind is 18.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 4th, and the time last lap was a 1:50.5. Okay, some information on Norris. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Flag. You're in first position, front of the pack. That's Hamilton behind. Okay, push, push. Gap to the car behind. 17.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left. Okay, be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now. That's P1. Hamilton behind you now. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 17.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 4 laps remaining. Our gap behind is 15.8 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.3 seconds. We've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. done, mate. Well done. That's a great finish. You've really stepped up and achieved what we asked you to do today, so good job.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Phoenix increases their championship lead. Well, that wraps up Sprint. All that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.